Good morning. Good morning to those who have already entered the Zoom link and to those who are watching via YouTube. I can see some familiar names in the Zoom link already. Good morning to Sir June Dalegon. We already have Attorney Antonio C. Kasangkapan. And we already have Ms. Josephine Lorenzo of the Accounting Services. Just in a little while, we will be opening the flag raising ceremony. At exactly 7:30 a.m., we will begin. Thank you. All right, today is the 6th day of December, first Monday thereof, which also marks the beginning of the month-long celebration of Christmas, now in the midst of COVID-19. Certainly, despite the pandemic and the various struggles it has caused, specifically on how it has modified to some extent our ways of celebrating Christmas, nevertheless, the essence of Christmas has not changed. Great Monday morning, everyone. I am Sherry Siangco, and we at the Human Resource Management Services, in the 4 weeks that we will be hosting this virtual flag raising ceremony, will inject bits and pieces of the Yuletide atmosphere to at least ensure that Christmas is not dampened by the pandemic and instead spread more hope, peace, joy, and love. Now, to jumpstart our Monday morning, let us all group to the music and sweat with some of the younger generations of the HRMS. All right, there you go. We are sorry for the technical glitches that we are experiencing. That's what really happens when we go on live. All right. Now we would want to extend our wishes, warm wishes, to the members of the DCS family who will be celebrating their Christmas this December. Happy birthday! Again, to all December babies, we wish you continued safety and good health. Now, at this point, we request everyone to get settled as we join in the singing of the national anthem to be led by by the HRMS Choral, followed by the doxology led by Mr. Marlon Castillo, Ms. Leonor Castillo, and Ms. Ayan San Gabriel. This will be followed by the Panunumpa sa Watawat ng Pilipinas, led by Ms. Joey Mangalitan. Then,
Bayang mag-ibig, para sa silanganan, alab ng puso, sa dibdib mo'y buhay. Lupang hinirang, duyan ka ng magiting, sa manlulupig, di ka masisingit. Sa lahat ng bundok, sa simula, sa langit mong magaw, may nilagang tula at awit sa paglayang minamahal. Ang iskat ng watawat mo'y tagumpay na nagniningning. Ang bituin at araw niya kailan, panalig ang didilim. Lupa ng araw ng walang ating pagsinta, may langit sa piling mo. Ang ligaya ng pagkabay mga hapit, at mamatay ng dahil sa'yo.
Salamat sa iyo, aking Panginoon Jesus. Ako'y inibig ng alay ko sa iyo, aking Ama, ay buong buhay ko, puso at kaluluwa. hindi makaya ng maipagkaloob. Mamahaling hiyas, higing kong nilukod. Ang tanging dalangin, O Diyos ay tanggapin. Ang tanging alay ko ay gamitin. Ito lamang Ama, wala nang iba pa kung di ko akalain na ako ay bibigyan pansin. Ang taong tulad ko di dapat mahalin. Ang tanging alay ko sa'yo, aking Ama, ay buong buhay ko kaluluwa. Hindi makaya ng maipagkaloob. Mamahaling hiyas, higing kong nilukod. Ang tanging dalangin, O Diyos ay tanggapin. Ang tanging alay ko, nawa ay gamitin. Ito lamang Ama, wala nang iba pa akong hinihiling.
Panunumpa ng katapatan sa watawat ng Pilipinas. Ako ay Pilipino, buong katapatang nanunumpa sa watawat ng Pilipinas at sa bansang kanyang sinasagisag, na may dangal, katarungan at kalayaan na pinakikilos ng sambayanang makadiyos, makatao, makakalikasan at makabansa.
Panunumpa ng lingkod bayan. Ako ay isang lingkod bayan. Pangangalagaan ko ang tiwalang ipinagkaloob ng mamamayan. Maglilingkod ako ng may malasakit, katapatan at kahusayan na walang kinikilingan. Magiging mabuting halimbawa ako at magbibigay ng pag-asa at inspirasyon sa aking kapwa lingkod bayan. Lilinangin ko ang aking sariling kakayahan upang sa lahat ng panahon ay mapaglingkuran ko ng buong kahusayan ang sambayanan. Hindi ako makikibahagi sa mga katiwalian sa pamahalaan. Pipigilan at isisiwalat ko ito sa pamamagitan ng tama at angkop na pamamaraan. Isa sa buhay ko ang isang lingkod bayang makadiyos, makatao, makakalikasan at makabansa. Tutugon ako sa mga hamon ng makabagong panahon tungo sa adhikain ng matatag, maginhawa at panatag na buhay. Sa mga tungkulin at hangaring ito, kasihan nawa ako ng may kapal.
Quality Policy Statement. The Department of Education is committed to provide learners with basic education that is accessible, inclusive, and liberating through proactive leadership, shared governance, evidence-based policies, standards, and programs, responsive and relevant curricula, highly competent and committed officials, teaching and non-teaching personnel, an enabling learning environment. The department upholds the highest standards of conduct and performance to fulfill stakeholders' needs and expectations by adhering to constitutional mandates, statutory and regulatory requirements, and sustains client satisfaction through continuous improvement of the quality management system.
Just a quick trivia. The new Panunumpa ng Lingkod Bayan was launched by the Civil Service Commission on November 16 of this year. This was produced through a nationwide survey among 4,600 government workers in consultation with the Komisyon sa Wikang Filipino and the University of the Philippines, Diliman. The oath aims to better reflect the situation and aspirations of the government workers. Now, let me also have this opportunity to inform everyone taking accreditation from the Civil Service Commission and therefore elevate our maturity level in the prime minister and to achieve this the best practices of the division, particularly by the HRMS. So if this program will take a little longer than usual, flag raising ceremony as an opportunity to incorporate this activity in compliance with the CSC mandate. All right, now let us hear Mrs. Susa L. de la Cruz.
The DepEd Manila Human Resource Management Services is a team of 88 vibrant personnel grouped into 11 sections that provide services essential to the different stages of an employee's life cycle, from recruitment to retirement. The HRMS continues to uphold its mandate of providing effective human resource services and maintaining an environment that treats employees with dignity and equality by recruiting the best candidates, hiring the right employees, conducting onboarding training, administering employee compensation and benefits, and expediting retirement process. DepEd Manila's progression and transformation has created new challenges and opportunities for all the units, most especially HRMS. With these, HRMS shall continue to manage a diverse workforce, intensify innovation, adaptability, and ingenuity of human resource process to increase employees' effectiveness and efficiency, strengthen the integration of technology to enhance delivery of services, and relentlessly provide a nurturing environment where every employee delivers public service with integrity. SHS and Merit Promotion Sections. The SHS and Merit Promotion Sections are primarily responsible for the expeditious processing of appointment of teachers in the senior high school, as well as of head teachers, supervisors, principals, and other teaching-related personnel in the elementary, junior, and senior high school. Non-teaching section. The non-teaching section, as the name suggests, handles both city-paid and national personnel. Retirement section. The retirement section handles the processing of documents in the application for claims and benefits of employees who were separated from service due to retirement, resignation, transfer, and death. Payroll section. The payroll section of the Human Resource Management Services consists of the division payroll, supplementary payroll, GMIS, GSIS, PhilHealth, Pag-ibig, and PLI subsections. These subsections handle the teaching and non-teaching national paid employees regarding the preparation and processing of the monthly regular salary, including their supplementary claims such as initial, inactive, and last regular salary, and salary differential due to promotion, step increment, refund, and maternity double pay, including processing and regular and supplementary payroll remittances of mandatory and private lending and government financial institutions deductions. This section also verifies loans under the automatic payroll deduction system. Furthermore, this section also receives billing and deletion of PLI or GFI deductions. Receiving section. This section receives incoming documents from schools, services, and/or other offices and routes outgoing documents to respective services and/or offices. Maintenance section. This section ensures and maintains the cleanliness of the HRMS office. Elementary and secondary leave and pay sections. They ensure prompt and accurate facilitation of leave applications, master list, and certification of claim of benefits. Junior High School Recruitment and Appointment section. The Junior High School Recruitment and Appointment section consists of 7 staff committed to follow the set approach to the recruitment, selection, and placement of secondary teachers, Teacher 1 to Master Teacher 2, cognizant to the DepEd Merit Selection Plan and CSC rules, and the fulfillment of the agency's tagline, Quality First, where excellence is a lifestyle. Elementary Recruitment and Appointment section. The Elementary Recruitment and Appointment section oversees the processes of recruitment, selection, and placement of elementary school teachers, as well as the promotion process. It also monitors, audits, and acts on school requests of elementary school teachers. The Human Resource Management Services is committed to further develop and empower its management competencies, systems, and practices in compliance with the Civil Service Commission's Prime HRM, or Program to Institutionalize Meritocracy and Excellence in Human Resource Management. We are focused to achieve excellence in the first aspect of human resource systems, which is recruitment, selection, and placement, or RSP. In fact, the HRMS has already been recognized last 2016 by the CSC for obtaining maturity level 2 in the said aspect. The orientation and onboarding of our newly hired and newly promoted employees are activities relating to HR Prime which we have consistently implemented to jumpstart one's career. Through our orientation program, which is headed by the Chief of the HRMS, these employees have a better understanding of their specific tasks and what is expected from them. On the other hand, through our onboarding program, these newly appointed personnel are being introduced personally to the chief of their respective services, where the employees will be assigned. They will be briefed of their role in the section, as well as how they can contribute to the team, and other information which will help them perform better in their assignments. Despite the challenge brought about by the COVID-19 pandemic, the HRMS has truly proven its adaptability and resiliency. Let me borrow this famous advertisement line from a famous shoe, clothing, and apparel company. HRMS never stops. Our recruitment team has definitely been successful and has indeed defeated the odds. As a proof, we are now presenting to you our newly hired personnel in the division office, or may we also call them our pandemic employees. HRMS. Accounting. Budget. School health and nursing services. Administrative services. Legal affairs and complaints services. Property services. School governance and operations division. Curriculum implementation division. Office of the Assistant Schools Division Superintendent. Office of the Schools Division Superintendent. To highlight the recruitment section's achievement, we are one of the few divisions who has managed to proceed with the recruitment of teachers even in the beginning of the COVID-19 pandemic, which was in year 2020. In addition, the division office was given 68 newly created Administrative Officer 2 positions in the same year. And in just over a month since the creation of the Notice of Organization, Staffing, and Compensation Action, or NOSCA, the HRMS has all of these items filled. 400 plus applicants underwent the rigid screening process of the division, from the pre-evaluation of documents to ascertain the applicant's qualifications, interview via Zoom platform, to written and computer exams to further assess the individual's competency. All of these recruitment activities were never neglected. Instead, we have actually risen up to the challenge, and we are committed to achieve greater heights in order to obtain a higher maturity level in the HR prime, which will redound to an efficient and effective public service delivery. HRMS, ready to soar higher.
All right, we really hope that the Civil Service Commission grants us the accreditation that we have worked so hard for quite some time now. At this juncture, let me introduce to you the Chief of the Human Resource Management Services, Mrs. Susa de la Cruz, for her brief message.
Good morning, everyone.
We are headed towards the end of another challenging year as we, from Human Resource Management Services, are basically tasked to recruit, harness, train, and utilize available human skills and talents. We also aim to maximize employee productivity by making everyone happy through creating enjoyable recreational activities. In this regard, we plan to come up with a series of presentations for the following weeks in welcoming the Christmas season. The highlight of our presentations is the Panunuluyan, which will bring us all back to how Christmas originated or came to be. This is why we thought of doing the reenactments of the birth of Jesus Christ. It is our hope that everybody enjoys the programs we will be coming up with.
See you around. Thank you and God bless.
Nang umalis ang mag-asawang Jose at Maria sa Jerusalem, napadpad sila sa Bethlehem kung saan naghahanap sila ng matutuluyan sapagkat nararamdaman na ni Maria na nalalapit na ang kanyang panganganak.
Malapit na magdilim, Maria. Halika, tanungin natin ang isang may bahay doon. Baka tayo ay pwedeng makituloy.
Mawalang galang na po.
Sino kayo? Anong inyong kailangan?
Kung maaari po sana kaming makituloy. Malapit na pong magdilim. Ang aking asawa ay hiyap na pong maglakad.
Paumanhin kung sino man kayo. Libong bagay ang nasa isip ko. Darating ngayon ang kakilala ko. Buo kong bahay dapat ay maiwas ko.
Buti hindi na. Kayo po ay isang ina. Maaari po bang isaalang-alang ang sanggol na aking dinadala?
Sinabi ko na kanina, kailangan ko pa bang ulitin? May kanyag akong bisita. Kailangan kong istimahin. Paalam na sa inyo ngayon din.
Ganitong buhay, dukha talaga. Walang lakas sa laro ng tadhana. Halika, aking sila. At may iba pa tayong makikita.
Tayo man ay pagulong nag-iiba. Dapat tayo ay magpatuloy sa paghahanap. Panginoon ay sadyang ang lilingap sa mga taong nagsusulikap.
Naku, saan kaya mapapadpad si Jose at Maria? Paano na kaya ang sakit na nararamdaman ni Maria? Abangan natin sa susunod na ito ng panunuluyan. Itinaboy ng isang may bahay sina Maria at Jose. Kaya naman, nagpatuloy sila sa paghahanap ng matutuluyan. Sa mga oras na ito, hindi na nakakayanan ni Maria ang sakit na nararamdaman niya sa kanyang buong katawan.
Mahal na Ginoong may bahay, kami ko ay nagbibigay galang at sana ay manunuluyan. Sana kami ay inyong pahintulutan.
Saan ba kayo nanggaling at kayo ginagabi na?
Kami ay nanggaling sa Nazaret ng aming bayan. Nagtungo rito at nagpatala ayon sa atas ni Cesar.
3 gabi at araw na kaming naglalakbay. Nawa ay buksan ninyo ang inyong tahanan para sa amin at sa sanggol sa aking sinapit.
Sana kung dito ay may lugar, kung makita ninyo naman ay halos pumutok na ang bahay ko sa putuhan.
Paalam po, Ginoo. Sintang Maria, paano na tayo?
Kasi kung iro, huwag kang matakot. Ang Panginoong Diyos ay di nakakalimutan. Tayo ay hindi niya pababayaan.
Jose at Maria, paano na kayo? Palagay mo, saan na kaya sila tutungo? Dalawang may bahay na ang hindi sila nagpatuloy. Yan ang aabangan natin sa ikatlong yugto ng panunuluyan.
Please watch episodes of the Panunuluyan in the coming Mondays. All right, at this point, we are so privileged and honored to be having the opportunity to share with everyone a message from one of the most respected former schools division superintendents of the Division of City Schools Manila, as well as a former DepEd NCR Regional Director, Dr. Ponciano Mengito.
Binabati ko po kayong lahat, mga opisyales, mga kawani, at kaguruan na naglilingkod dito sa Schools Division Office, City of Manila. Nalalapit na naman ang Kapaskuhan, ang ating pagdiriwang ng pagsilang ng ating Panginoong Hesus. At bagamat nasa kalagitnaan pa rin tayo ng pandemya, sikapin natin na maihatid sa ating kapwa ang tunay na diwa ng Pasko, ang pag-ibig, pagmamahalan, at pagkalinga sa mga nangangailangan. Gayon din ang ating pagsariwa sa ating pangako na maglilingkod ng tapat sa mga mamamayan bilang kawani ng pamahalaan. Kaya naman mula sa inyong kaibigan at dating kasama dito sa SDO Manila, Sir Pons, bumabati po ako sa inyo ng isang maligayang Pasko at ligtas, malusog at masaganang bagong taon 2022. Maraming salamat po.
Alright, Dr. Mingito, or Sir Pons as we fondly call him, just celebrated his birthday last December 2. And to you, Sir Pons, we thank you. Happy birthday and Merry Christmas. Now, we would like to hear some updates and announcements from the chiefs of the different services and divisions, starting off with Mr. Vivencio M. Taligon, Jr., Chief Administrative Officer of the Administrative Services. Sir June.
Hello, good morning po. Hello. Kita po ba ako?
Yes, sir.
Ay, good morning po sa lahat. Mag-update lang po ako tungkol doon sa, magandang umaga po sa ating lahat, sa ating Superintendent, Dr. Maria Magdalena Lim, sa ating pong mga ASDSS, sa ating pong mga kasamahan at kapamilya dito sa Division of City Schools, Manila. Ang update ko po dito ngayon sa ating client satisfaction survey ay nangunguna pa rin po lagi ang HRMS natin. Sumunod po ngayon ang admin services. Sunod po ang records, school health, and accounting. Tayo po to date ay mayroong kabuuang 6,213 respondents. Hopefully po ay maipresenta po ng admin ito bago po matapos ang taong ito sa ating mga sa isang executive committee meeting, nang sa ganun po makita po ng mga chief of services ang mga responses ng kanilang mga client. Natutuwa po kami na may ilang mga school na rin po ang nagpakita ng interest na maipatupad ang client satisfaction survey. Bagamat pinag-aaralan pa rin po namin dito kung paano pa ito mapapaganda, kaya po hindi pa po kami naglalabas ng opisyal na komunikasyon kung paano natin ito isasagawa sa iba't ibang paaralan. Subalit, maaari po kayong humiling na dito sa aming opisina sa admin services na mapadalan po kayo ng kopya ng client satisfaction survey na aming ginagamit dito, at pwede nyo po itong i-edit ayon sa pangangailangan at ng inyong mga paaralan. Yun po. Tapos po kami po ay dito sa admin services ay nagsasagawa na po ng mga random inspection monitoring sa bawat paaralan. Kamakailang linggo po kami po ay mayroon ng kabuang 17 paaralan na dalaw, at hopefully po ay maparami po ito bago po matapos po ang December 20. At nang sa ganun po ay makita natin ang mga kalagayan ng mga paaralan, partikular po ang sitwasyon ng ating mga admin services o admin aid 1 at ang ating mga watchman security personnel. So tabayanan nyo lang po kami. Subalit, pasensya na po, hindi po namin pwedeng i-announce at hindi namin i-announce ang mga biglang eskwelahan na aming pupuntahan. So, Pansamantala, yan lang po muna ang update namin dito sa admin services. Maglingkod po tayo sa bayan. Pagmensahe lang po kayo dito sa amin kung mayroon po kayong mga pangangailangan na maaari namin maitulong sa inyo. Maraming salamat po at isang makabuluhang linggo at Lunes sa ating lahat maglingkod sa bayan. Salamat po.
Thank you so much, Sir Daligon. Now we have Ms. Josephine C. Lorenzo, Chief Accountant of the Accounting Services. Ma'am.
Wala ba ito lang?
Ma'am, you have the floor.
Yeah. Ma'am Lim, good morning. Our assistant superintendents, principals, chiefs of services, co-employees, maraming magandang umaga po sa inyo. Natutuwa po ako how the HR services prepared for today's virtual fundraising. Talagang pinaghandaan po. Congratulations, Ma'am Vanessa and her team. As usual po, on finances po ating concerns, tapos na po supposed to be yung ating mga deadline for submission on programs and expenses to obligate. December 3 po yung deadline natin dyan, and within this first few days of the week, expect tracers po. Program owners, kasama po dito namin ang budget services sa pag-monitor ng mga hindi pa napapa-obligate na mga bayarin for 2021. Also, tapos na din po yung aming deadline para sa pagbibigay ng mga last downloading ng MOA for schools. Kung sino man po ang hindi pa napadalan, expect tracer din po. By now, dapat nakuha nyo na ang mga November and December last batch of downloading. I'm also discussing to you some schedules for the accounting services for the guidance of all concerned principals, chiefs of services, employees. Together with all services, the accounting also will have our Christmas party on December 20. So, this week po, pakimax po lahat ng mga submissions. PI, loyalty, monetization. Konti na po pera namin, maniwala kayo. Gawa-gawa na to, una-unahan na to. Inaano na po tayo ng NCR about yung mga excess money natin. So, parang wala kaming magagawa except to max kung ano man yung mga ready na mga bayarin na makarating dito sa amin. Although i-obligate po natin yan, sana pwede pa kaming mag-reserve dahil mukhang kinukuha na rin.
Pwede ba dyan? Sir JC, nawala na naman ako, cellphone na ulit ito. Naririnig ba ako, Cherry?
Yes, ma'am. Loud and clear po.
Okay. Sige, ituloy ko na lang dito sa cellphone. Kasi yung aking ay wala na namang internet. Buti na lang itong data ni Janine ay working pa din. On December 22, merong SOR and DO. Hindi pa daw sure. On December 23, we will be expecting all submissions from HR. Kung ano man po yung mga bayarin pa from HR. You hear me?
Okay pa tayo. Am I heard? Naririnig ako, Cherry?
Ma'am, nagla-lab po kayo.
Ay, stable. Sabi dito, ang sabi dito, stay daw yung Lorenzo. Again, on December 23, this will be the last time that we will be accepting obligations and payments from the HR. So yung pong mga bayarin natin for newly hired, ano man po yung mga yan. Mo yung magandang si Sir Alvin. December 23, Christmas party. December 24, hindi ko alam kung may pasok. Sabi, may pasok. Do not know up to what time. December 27, last day ng preparation namin sa aming cash. Last day of preparation for all kinds of releases. To give time kung sakaling merong mga error sa bangko, may mga glitch sa bangko, so December 27, kung merong problema with them, so maayos po. So December 27, last day of check preparation. Everyone, please, let this be known. Yun lang po. Merry Christmas po. Early Merry Christmas. I love you all. Happy week. Okay na ako.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you for that very comprehensive update. Now, let's hear from Ms. Lilian O. Saavedra, OIC Chief of the Budget Services. Ma'am Lilian.
Hello. Good morning. Good morning, everyone. Actually, nasabi nga ni Boss Joe Lorenzo, yung mga reminders namin, mag-a-add lang kami, lalo na yung sa mga special programs na kailangan na namin ma-download ngayong linggong to kasi mahihirapan po tayo sa liquidation at the end of the year. And also, ongoing po yung distribution ng 500 allowance ng senior students natin sa school. And I'd like to thank Ms. Babes of Cash Units in facilitating the cash advance, and also Mr. Melvin for helping us monitor the payrolls, and Mr. Taligon and Manuel for getting the cash there in the cash division. Okay po. Remind ko po, ang deadline po ng liquidation nitong senior high school is tomorrow na po. So mga school po na nag-distribute, kindly po na makiubos na po yan hanggang ngayon. Deadline na po natin tomorrow para makuha po natin yung November natin na senior high school. I think that's all po. Thank you very much. Thank you, Ms. Cherry, and God bless everyone.
Thank you, Ma'am Lilian. Now from the Asset and Management Services, Ma'am Carolina C. Cherry, OIC.
Hello, good morning to everyone. Updates from Property Services. We have started the distribution of the vendor machine. 50 schools will be recipient of the vendor machine, all for elementary schools. And then distribution of the student kits for grades 5 to 12. And then continuously, we've been distributing office supplies for the DO offices, and then office supplies also for the different school recipients. Distribution also of the ink, toner, and bond paper for different schools in assistance to their printing needs. That's all for the updates of property services. Good morning to everyone and have a blessed day ahead of us. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Ma'am Carol. Now, from
Thank
the
you, Ma'am
information...
Cherry.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you po. From the Information and Communication Technology Unit, let's hear from Mr. Juan Carlos D. Sarmiento. Sir JC. All right, if Sir JC is not available yet, let's hear from Attorney Mary Grace P. Repelente, Chief of the Legal Services. Attorney?
Good morning, everyone.
Yes, ma'am. Good morning. We can hear you po.
Yes. This is just again a reiteration of what we've been echoing, to the both to the teaching and non-teaching personnel of DepEd Manila, insofar as condition of public service. Okay. Public service doesn't only mean more than doing our job efficiently and competently. No? Of course, given the long years of service as working in the government, but public service more than requires honesty and utmost integrity in all our undertakings, regardless of the position we are occupying, especially so if we are occupying a sensitive position or a high position in the government service. Okay. But sadly, with the number of cases we've been handling in the office, I must say we tend to forget and compromise these ethical standards for our personal interests, causing the imposition of, let's say, administrative investigation or worse, disciplinary sanctions against these employees. Thus, people like us in the government service should always observe honesty. See, honesty at all times in the performance of our duties, and we should always act with unquestionable integrity. So, that's all for the legal services, and I hope every time we give this reminder, both to the teaching and non-teaching personnel, we should always put this not only into our minds but into our hearts, so that we will not find ourselves facing administrative complaints or administrative cases before the legal services. That's all. Thank you. That's all, and happy weekdays. That's all, Miss Moderator.
Thank you, Attorney. Now, let's check if Sir JC is already.
Thank you, Ma'am Sherry. Good morning po sa lahat. For this week until Friday, we'll be busy together with ICT coordinators and CID for the division first quarter division assessment. As we speak, we have 17,834 registrants out of the needed 16,500. Tama ba ang math ko, Ma'am Aida? Ito na po yung malinis na na-encode na walang nanghula ng LRN, tama yung LRN, at pwede nang may enroll sa LMS. I'm also be preparing the allocation of television for senior high school. Wait lang po ng assignment ng announcement. Yun lamang po. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. From the Record Services, the Chief, Dr.
Hello, good morning po. Narinig ba ako, ma'am?
Okay. Yes, sir, the floor is yours.
Good morning po sa ating lahat. Gaya ng tema ng presentation ng HRA, talaga namang kahanga-hanga. Lumalamig na nga ang umaga pero asahan ninyo ang lalong mainit na serbisyo ng record services. Para lalong matugunan ang pangangailangan ng ating mga kliyente, lalo ng mga schools, ay nakikisuyo kami sa ating mga school heads o sino mang concerns na sikaping tuloy-tuloy ang ating ugnayan. Ang ibig kong sabihin, kung hindi gumagana ang landline ng school, ay maaring cell number siguro ng school head o clerk ay iwanan po sa ating record services. Dahil marami tayong komunikasyong talagang urgentin yan, sabi nga ni noon, at rush yan na dapat makarating sa inyo. Salamat po. Magandang umaga po sa ating lahat.
Salamat din po, Sir Cabaluna. Now, from the Publication Services, on behalf of the Chief, Mr. Reynaldo Punsalan, let's hear it from Ms. Christy De Jesus. Ma'am Christy.
Hello, good morning po. I will be reporting on the accomplishment of the publication services for the last 2 weeks. The publication services proofread, edited, prepared, and reviewed 28 issuances in the form of memorandums, advisories, miscellaneous and circular letters, and other reports. The issuances were printed, collated, uploaded, and released to the record services. We also assisted our clients in locating needed memos and reproduced requested forms by the other services. That's all for now. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. From the School Plan Services, Mr. Nestor A. Amasio. Sir Nestor. All right, if Sir Nestor is not available, we'll go to the Chief of the SCOD, Mr. Virgilio A. Santos.
Thank you, Ma'am Cherry, and good morning, everyone. So aside from the regular activities of the SGOD, we know that today is the start of our limited pilot of face-to-face. At least we have 2 schools in Manila, AA Quezon and Abansenia High School. So for the whole week, we are going to monitor also the expansion of the phase 1 for schools and another 16 school for phase 2. Today also, there is an ongoing national orientation and training on the devolution transition plan and service delivery standards for the school building program. So meaning to say, the construction of our school buildings will be devolved to the local government. That's why the central office is now conducting an orientation to be cascaded to our city counterpart after this. So thank you very much and good morning, everyone.
Thank you, sir, and good morning. Now we'll have from Curriculum Implementation Division, the Chief, Ms. Aida Rondilla.
Hello, good morning.
Ma'am?
Yung pinaka-importante pong from the Curriculum Implementation Division, just recently, there were 17,834 registered takers of the Q1 assessment. And yes, hindi ako. Hello?
I can hear you now, ma'am.
Okay. So we're appealing to all the school heads that please for registered learners for the Q1 assessment will be able to take the test. Anyway, the test will be given just for a day. Hindi na sila babalik, hindi na namin hinati yung subject para panigurado schedule. So, the December 9 and December 10, online assessment. Nakalagay na po sa memo natin. Ulitin ko lang, baka hindi niyo po napapansin. On December 9, online assessment, grades 1 to 3 is 8 o'clock to 11. And then grades 4 to 6, 2 to 5 p.m. Iniwasan po namin yung tanghali dahil medyo mataas ang usage ng net para hindi sila magka-problema. For the grade 7 and 8, December 10, 8 to 11 din, and then grades 9 to 10, 2 to 5 p.m. din. Now, for all the modular learners, ito yung nadidistribute po yung printed na test natin. And we explain, pinasok natin ng mga learners ay yung mga nasa makalapit bahay nila para po madali ang distribution and retrieval po ng mga test materials natin. So on December 10, all please retrieve all the tests before 2 o'clock. Okay? School head to facilitate the enrollment of additional students for the utilization of our 88 tuition. Dinidiscuss natin palagi na kapag pwede po silang gumamit ng
Hello, ma'am. Ma'am, we can barely comprehend you po.
Nawala ba ako na Cherry? Hello, Cherry?
Yes,
Wala
ma'am.
kanina?
Opo, ma'am.
15,830. Okay, ulitin ko na lang. We are appealing to all the school heads na i-follow up yung ating 17,834 learners na na-enroll na ni JC para sa quarter 1 assessment. That hopefully we are targeting a 100% those learners will be able to take and finish the test. So, sundan na lang po yung sa ating mga bata ng link para doon sa may test nila. Anyway, the ICT coordinators of the schools are already oriented, and they are also expected that on November 20 up to December 3, and that is last week, orientation of learners were already done by each school. There's another announcement here. Please also facilitate the enrollment of additional students for the 88 tuition. Every month we will be recognizing the schools with the highest utilization of the 88 the learning of our learners, providing them. So, maganda rin po ito. Okay, that's all. And
Thank you, Mami Rondelia. And now from the Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Thank you po. From the Human Resource Management Services, we'll have Ms. Jesusa de la Cruz. Ma'am.
Good morning, everyone. To all school heads of elementary, senior high, and Corazon Aquino for high school, kindly inform your teachers to submit requirements for their supplementary payroll claims. So number 1 is for initial salary requirements and regularization for newly hired with first day of service from October 29 to November 29, 2021. Salary adjustment and differential for promotees with first day of service from October 25 to November 29, 2021. Then for maternity double pay, for teachers filed their maternity leave covering the Christmas vacation pay period for the year 2021. Then for inactive regular salary, for teachers who has been inactivated due to PBP deduction, also reinstated from their sick leave without pay and vacation leave without pay. Then for last salary payment, for resigned, transferred, and retired teachers with special order of separation for the year 2021. So, documentary requirements shall be submitted directly at HRMS office. Deadline of submission is until Tuesday, tomorrow po yan, December 7, 2021. So, nag-remind na din po kanina ang ating accounting. Thank you, Ma'am Jo. Then last, please submit your City Paid job order feedback. City Paid po. Ang due date po nito ay last November 25 pa po. Today is December 6 na po. So for schools, for the following schools, A. Luna Elementary School, we're waiting for your feedback to your watchman and encoder. For Fogoso Elementary School, for your encoder. Silahis ng Katarungan for your watchman. M. Ponce Elementary School for your watchman and utility. For Maceda High School for your encoder. Herrera Elementary School for your utility. Del Pilar Elementary School watchman. Plaridel Elementary School utility. Then Quirino High School for your encoder. That's all. Thank you and God bless us all.
Thank you, Ma'am Ms. Lusa. And please take note of the deadlines of submission of the different documents as mentioned by Ma'am De La Cruz. And now we'll go to the top management. Let's hear from the Assistant School Division Superintendent, Attorney Antonio C. Kasangkapan. Sir?
Hello, narinig po ba ako?
Yes, sir. Loud and clear.
Morning. Thank you, Cherry. To our Schools Division Superintendent, Dr. Magdalena M. Limay, Co-Assistant Schools Division Superintendents, the Chief of Services, school principals, and supervisors as well, and the entire family of STO Manila. Advance Merry Christmas. And of course, meron tayo kaninang special guest, si Dr. Ponciano Mingito. At belated happy birthday po, Sir. December 3 yata yung birthday ni Sir. Naalala ko si Sir Mingito because sabay kaming na-appoint eh. Si Sir Mingito na-appoint na officer in charge, Schools Division Superintendent, December 2018, due to the mandatory retirement of Dr. Maria Luisa S. Quiñones. 2008. He was appointed as Officer in Charge, OIC, of Schools Division Superintendent Manila Office. And I was also appointed from Teacher 1 from Jose Abad Santos High School to Legal Officer 2 by virtue of appointment made by His Honor, the late Mayor Alfredo Sioholin. So, kaya si Dr. Mingito sabay kami. Siya na-appoint na newly, siya naman nag-appoint sa kanya si Secretary Lapus, if I'm not mistaken, Jesly Lapus. Si Dr. Mingito naging officer in charge due to the retirement of Dr. Maria Luisa Quiñones 13 years ago. Ganun nakatagal ako sa division office. From Teacher 1 sa Jose Abad Santos, 2008 sabay kami ni Sir. In-appoint siya ni Jesly Lapus. Ako naman na-appoint ni Mayor Lim as Attorney 2. Kaya naalala ko si Sir Mingito na matagal natin nakasama. Belated happy birthday po, Sir. At any rate, thank you very much for this opportunity. Sabi nga ng personnel, talagang iba ang personnel. ibang HR na napakaganda ng kanila. Although alam ko naman lahat ng opisina ay kayang tapatan ng ginawa ng HR, pero pa silang play, about the greatest story ever told, And sabi nga ang personnel ay from appointment to retirement. O di parang from womb to tomb. When Mayor Lim, siguro from birth to retirement. Birth is the appointment as teacher 1, yung entry level mo, o admin officer 1, o entry level ka, until your retirement. Personnel talaga ang makikita mo dyan. In fact, nung nagtuturo tayo, ako nung nag-apply ng teacher, ang una ko nalamang opisina sa division, nung nasa City Hall, personnel. Hindi ko makilala kung sino superintendent noon, although alam ko yata si Ma'am Paraluman Hiron, pero hindi ko siya kilala during that time. Mas kilala ko yung hepe ng personnel because yun ang pinupuntahan ng mga teacher from appointment nga to retirement. Maski yung mga ASDs hindi namin kilala because during that time newly applicant. At any rate, thank you very much personnel services, HR services for your hosting of this December Christmas season flag raising ceremony. And papunta ako ngayon, nagdadrive ako, papunta ako ngayon sa Abansenya. Medyo may activity doon dahil ang Abansenya isa sa mga schools na 28 schools sa Manila, Metro Manila na ngayon. Mamayang gabi, abangan nyo sa news, focus ang mga news agency sa 28 schools na yan. Yun lamang at magandang umaga sa ating lahat.
Thank you, Attorney. And now, from another Assistant Schools Division Superintendent who is also in charge in overseeing the affairs of the HRMS, let's welcome Mr. Pedro M. Arao.
Good morning,
Morning.
Terry. Loud and clear ba ako o hindi naririnig?
Yes, sir. Loud and clear.
Okay, thank you. Good morning, everyone. To our Superintendent, Dr. Magdalena Lim, my co-ASDSS, CID officials, STOD, Chief of Services, school heads from the different schools, supervisors, and the DepEd family. Today is December 6th. We have 26, 26, 24, 25 days more to go. The year 2021 will end. And so this time, I would like to express my congratulations to personnel. Ang galing ng presentation ninyo. Yung mga nauna, si ID ay nagagalingan na ako. At least by this time, for the Christmas season, you have enhanced the level of performance in this flag raising ceremony. I have so many things to present as part of the reminders. Pero yung oras natin will not give me the time to present. Siguro sa next Monday na lang kasi merong activity sa Abansenya ngayon. And we are busy taking things in order for the day. And so I would like to remind all our employees, especially in the division office, that Christmas season is all over the corner. And let us show to our clients on a day-to-day basis as we serve them yung maligayang yung joy, yung maligayang pakikitungo, blissfulness, your kindness to our employees. Sa mga nagpapalam ako kay sa Ma'am Aida Rondilla na mamaya 2:00 pagkatapos ng Abansenya, may I request Chief of the CID that I will meet all PSDSS in District 4 and District 6. Okay ba yun, Aida? Are you still in this meeting of flag ceremony? Hello, Ma'am Aida. I will also call the attention of all PSDSS in District 4 and District 6 to have a meeting this afternoon at 2 p.m. to address all concerns in my district where I am in charge of that district. So without much ado, let us enjoy the day and the week and the whole week. And we have to assure the public or our clients that we will be performing our duties and responsibilities in accordance to what is expected of us. So with that, thank you very much and good morning. Maraming salamat.
Thank you so much, Sir Araw. We are not seeing the names of Dr. Cynthia Ailes and Dr. Melody Cruz in the participants. I guess they are busy in the monitoring of the face-to-face classes that will be piloted today in some of the schools in Manila. And now I'm sure everybody's excited to hear the message of our Schools Division Superintendent, Dr. Maria Magdalena M. Lim. Ma'am?
Hello? Am I coming in clear?
Yes, ma'am. Go
Paano
ahead
ko
po.
malaman na clear ako? Hello? Hello?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, and the floor is yours.
Hello?
Ma'am, we can hear you po.
Hello? Hello? Nadidinig po?
Yes, ma'am. We can hear you po.
Umaga sa inyong lahat. Mapagpalang umaga na tunay na mapalad tayo ngayon at pinagpala tayo dahil ito yung makasaysayang araw din sa atin sa DepEd Manila. Dahil ngayon ang unang araw ng limited face-to-face. Gumagawa ngayon ng kasaysayan ang NCR at ang buong Pilipinas, ang DepEd. Dahil mayroon na ngayong limited face-to-face. At nandito kami sa Aurora, Quezon. Kami ni Ma'am Melody. At ipapakita ko sa inyo ang classroom. Gusto kong makita ninyo ang aming classroom. Ito ngayon sila at nagkaklase. At napakasaya nila. Nandito kami kanina nung nag-flag racing. At gusto kong ibahagi sa inyo ang aking naramdaman na talagang sumikip ang dibdib ko dahil pagkatapos ng napakahabang 2 taon halos na hindi sila nakapasok sa paaralan ay ngayon ay hello, ngayon ay good morning, ngayon ay nakapasok na sila at makita mo yung excitement sa kanilang mukha. Nako, matutuwa kayo dahil sila ay matatapang na mga batang, sabi ko nga mga munting bayani dahil sila ay very brave na nag-volunteer, pati yung kanilang magulang na pumasok ngayon at matingnan natin at mapag-aralan ng DepEd kung ano ang pwede nating susunod na hakbang sa susunod na panuruang taon dahil dito sa ating ginagawang eksperimento. Ito ay 1 buwan lamang, ng December lamang, at ang January ay ibang grupong school naman ang magkakaroon ng piloting. So ito talaga sila ay totoong pilot kasi sila yung nauna. Pinapasalamatan ko yung 2 school, lalo na ang kanilang principal at ang kanilang mga staff, teaching staff at non-teaching staff, ang Aurora Quezon, si Sir Randy Emen, at ang Abansenya Senior High School, si Sir Danny Balawang, at ang kanilang mga guro dahil sila ay talagang nanguna dito sa piloting dito sa ating DepEd Manila. Ang ibang mga schools ay sa January naman ulit magpa-piloting. Pero itong 60 na bata at 4 na teachers dito sa Aurora ay nakasalang na ngayon at marami ding mga media ngayon na nakatunghay at inaabangan kung ano ang magiging itsura ng limited face-to-face. So hindi ako makapasok sa ibang rooms dahil nawawala ang signal ko, nalalaglag ako. So dito na lang ako sa labas at gusto kong ipabatid sa inyo na sa initial na pagsasagawa ay pagpasok ng mga bata ay matagumpay at nagdumadaan sila sa health protocols. LGU sa pangunguna ni Mayor Isko Moreno Dumagoso dahil ang kanyang suporta sa atin, lalo na sa resources. Siyempre si Vice Mayor Hani Lacuna Pangan dahil nandyan lagi sa ating likod at nakaantabay sa ating mga pangangailangan. Andito rin ang ating mga stakeholders, ang JCI Manila at ang APO, Alpha Phi Omega, na nagbibigay ng iba't ibang mga materials na kailangan. Merong nagbibigay ng pamerienda na Jollibee at ang JCI naman ay mga health items like alcohol, face mask at maraming items na ibig.
Hello, ma'am.
It's an exciting mood. Kaya sharing you the ambience of the school. Ito na ngayon ang itsura ng eskwelahan ng Aurora. Maraming salamat din sa suporta ng ating division officials dahil nangyari ito. So hanggang sa muli, i-update ko rin kayo kung ano na ang susunod na mangyayari. Mag-ingat kayo at laging magdasal para sa ating kaligtasan. Maraming salamat sa inyong lahat.
Thank you so much, Ma'am Lim, and we hope and pray that this piloting of the limited face-to-face classes will be a success, of course, under your leadership and guidance. All right, now please join us in singing of the NCR hymn, Awit ng Maynila and DCS hymn.
Bayang mahal nating lahat, tampok ng NCR. Pusod nitong ating bansa, dulot kaunlaran. Taas noong iwagayway ang bandilang NCR. Karunungan at katarungan sa bansa'y itanghal. Mga lungsod ng NCR sa puso ko'y dangan. Ang adhikaring isulong ka, ang tanging NCR. NCR, dangal nitong bayan. NCR, dangal nitong bayan. Mga lungsod ng NCR, sa puso ko'y dangal. Ang adhikain isulong ka, ang tanging NCR. NCR, dangal nitong bayan. NCR, dangal nitong bayan.
that's it for us this morning. Thank you all for joining us this morning. Have a happy and productive work week. God bless.